Okay, so this is the Cassie Cage character guide. Pretty much everything you need to learn, how to use, and whatnot. This is my day 0 Cassie, everything I've learned, and there you go. So you want to use the digital soldier variation. If you want to know how to do that, you go to abilities, press square, and on Xbox, I think it's X, and then you go down to digital soldier, equip preset, and it'll be ready to go. And this one, she has the ability to shoot in the air, shoot low, and do flipping out, and I'll show you in just a second. So let's go into a practice real quick.
Cassie Cage.
Again, this is digital soldier on PlayStation 4. So at first, I'll just go over her basic strings and as well as her special moves. So let's just go over her basic moves here. I'll put them up on the board for you. As well as this. Okay, so she has her standing 1, which you can lead into a 1-1, which is a mid. We'll have him block just so we can see what everything is. Love and block all, and then we'll have the frame data on as well. So you want to do, she has the 1-1-1-1. Now remember, 1 on Xbox is X, and 1 on PlayStation 4 is square, 2 is triangle, 3 is X, and 4 is circle. And you can just put those on an Xbox controller as well. So you got the 1-1-1, right, which is -8. You get the 1-2-4, which is a really good string. It kind of advances as well. You got the back 1-3, it is a low starter, and you got the 2-1, which is a good string. You can put this into 2-1-1-2, and this will actually shoot gunshots. You can do gunshots from afar as well. It'll still hit them. It catches them a lot. You can also do the 2-1 down 2, which is an overhead. It's -5. It's safe, but it is their turn. Alright, so she also has the back 1-4-3. That is -3, and it leaves a lot of space. She has the forward 2 grab. You can do 1 and 3 together. It'll grab. Or you can just do the actual grab button. It'll work the same way. That is +1. It's a really good string. It's very quick. You can stagger it as well. She also has the low starter forward 3. You can do forward 3-4-3. It's a really good mid. It's +3. It leaves a lot of space. And you can go back into the back 2-4. And her last one, she has the forward 4, which is a really good string. It's a fast startup, 9 startup frame, 9 frame startup mid, which goes into an overhead. And it goes into a gunshot. Again, she has 2 strings that has gunshots that you can do in full screen, as well as those 2. Okay, those are her basic moves. She has special moves, as all characters do, which are all of these. Alright, so she has her normal gunshots, which are a high. Shoots 2 bullets. People like Frost have a shield. 1 bullet shoots through the shield, the other one will shoot right to her. So it's a really good thing to use, but it is a high. You can charge these all the way up to get more damage. You can EX it to get more gunshots. I am going to change this to meter full. Alright, she has kneecapping, which is a mid. It looks like a low, but it is a mid. but it actually low profiles projectiles that are high. So his Ice Ball, Liu Kang's Fireball, anything that's a high, it low profiles. So this is a really good zoning tool. This is the reason why you should use this variation and this variation only. You can also EX it. If you EX it, it'll launch them, which we'll get to in a second. She has Flipping Out, which is super useless in my eyes. It just this launch. It's not even an overhead. You just kind of go over them. It's super useless. It's minus 25 on block. With frames is horrible. I don't really have a use for this. If anyone does, please tell me. I'll never figure it out. She has the Up Glow Kick, like from MKX. You can it is minus 23 on block. It's super punishable. But you can EX it to be minus 3. It is an overhead. She also has the Nut Punch from the last one. It's a nut kick though. It is very unsafe. You can EX it on hit, and it'll do another hit, like I'll show you in a second. And it is a really good thing. She also has her Fatal Blow. So if we go at 1%, it goes backwards first, and then goes forward. You can go close, mid, or far. Okay, it is an overhead. Now, you're never going to catch someone just moving. Well, you kind of want to, but you're never going to be able to combo into it in the middle of a combo. There's a couple of them I'll show you, but this is very readable. So be careful when you're throwing it out. It is minus 14 on block, and on whiff, it is minus 31. So just so you're aware. So those are her special moves. Alright, so let's go through her Crushing Blows. So she's got about 5 of them, and then 6 including the normal uppercut. So the first one is back to 4-3. If you whiff the first two, I'll put it on the screen for you real quick. If you whiff the first two and hit the third, it'll enable a Crushing Blow. It's 240, and it catches a lot of people. It's a very advancing, it's a really good Crushing Blow. Again, once per game. She has the, if you charge the gunshots all the way, you will get a Crushing Blow, 251. Oh geez. If you do 3, why is that not coming out? If you do 3 EX nut punches, on the third one, it'll enable the Crushing Blow. It will do a normal 200, and then it'll also do a damage over time as well. And I'll show you right now. So pay attention to their health bar.
Busted.
So on the third hit, it'll enable Crushing Blow, and then it'll show 200. And if you look at their health bar, it is doing damage over time. It's a lot of damage over time. So it's very, very useful. You can put that into combos, which I will show you soon. Okay. Okay, so she also has some punishing Crushing Blows. So if we have the opponent have a reversal, I will show you. Okay. So the forward 2-4, which I will put on screen for you. So this is a forward 2 grab. Okay? So if you punish with the forward 2 grab, it will enable the Crushing Blow. Okay? Now if they are so that is the only punishing one. And if they are blocking high, If they are blocking high and not low, you will enable the Crushing Blow with the back 1-3. Okay. So just like that. That'll enable the Crushing Blow. This one you can actually combo off of, which I will show you in just a second. Again, if they're blocking high and not low, they do need to be blocking. It will enable the Crushing Blow. Next is that is about it for that. Oh yeah, so there's also the uppercut that every single that every character has. If you whiff punish with a down 2 and it's a high, you can enable that Crushing Blow. You can combo into this as well as every character can. So let's go on. So that's pretty much all her moves. Let's go into her combos. Her bread and butter combos. Her bread and butter strings and everything like that, which everybody wants to see. I don't know why that's not working. I'm sorry about that. This is all in one take. Just streaming right now, so that's all we can do. Alright, so this is her bread and butter combo. So you know this is her main string right here. This is the back 2-4. I will put that on the screen again. You can do the low gunshot into the EX, okay? You can do a jump kick right after, then you can do the back 2-4 again. Now, this is her bread and butter. Like I said, you can punish with this, you can stagger with this. But you want to do a jump kick, and then you can end it in the back 2-4 nut punch. You can end it in a standing 4 nut punch, or you can end it in 2-1-1-1-2. And I'll show you each one now. So you end it in back 2-4 nut punch. This one I will do the 2-1-1-2. And that'll leave you options to zone. And she also has the standing 4. This is all after the jump kick. Does 287. So all really great endings. Up to you how you want to do them. Okay, that is her bread and butter combo through the mid screen. Okay. Let's put you in the corner. So let's do it in the corner real quick. This is an 18 frame startup, so you're not really going to punish much unless it's super a lot. But this is a good launching combo in the corner. All her damage is mid-screen. She's a really mid-screen character in this variation, but somehow you launch them in the corner. You just want to do that. Once they are in the air, you can do a back 3. Okay. Oh, I also forgot one string. It's 3-4. This will launch as well. Okay. This will launch, and this will launch. If you do this one, the back 1-3, you can do the back 3 and then do a couple standing punches and then do 1-1-1 into nut punch like this. That'll give you 280. Like I said, all the damage is mid-screen. She's a mid-screen character. Or you can do this somehow if you've got this. Oh, you could probably get one more. That's 260. Somehow if you get that launching, it doesn't matter. You can also do a jump kick and that'll launch. And then you just want to stagger the standing ones. That's all. So that is her bread and butter corner combo. As you work with it, you will find a lot better different ones that you want to do. Okay, so let's do so what you want to do is you're going to want to punish with either back 2-4, the normal bread and butter mid, or 111. Okay, so if we have him have a reversal and we have him slide, we will show you how he punches, or how he punish. You can do this. Oh, maybe you don't do it enough. Alright, so Cassie has really small arms, so it's gonna be kind of hard to. You're gonna have to do it as soon as you catch the slide. Even then. Okay, yeah, so you're gonna have to catch it. You're gonna have to catch it as soon as he slides. You're gonna have to wait a while. You got plenty of time, and you can go straight into the combo. It's a bread and butter combo, so you can do the bread and butter combo right into this. Okay. So this is a 11 frame startup. So if something is punishable, but it's less than 11. If it's minus 11 frames or under, you can't punish with this. Okay, the only reason you like to punish with this is because it advances and it's a mid. But if it's so this is a 7 frame startup. So if something's punishable and close enough. If something's minus 8 and above, online it's gonna be hard. So I'd say minus 9 and above, you can punish with the 111. Okay. Now with the 111, you cannot do a jump kick. You're gonna have to do a jump 2. Back 2 4 is the only one you can do a jump kick. Everything else that launches, you're just gonna have to do a jump 2, like this. And then again, you can end it in any way you want. Okay. So you can use your low EX gunshots into anything. So that's how you're going to want to punish, just so you're aware. So let me just show you all a bunch. There's the uppercut and the low gunshot. Those two crushing blows you can combo because they do launch, and I'll show you how to combo those right now. Yeah. If you want to practice this, you just need to put him on stance hold. He will just hold high. This will launch him. So this, you want to go into a standing 4 into the low gunshots. Okay. You want to do a jump 2, and then the standing 4 into the nut kick. Again, if you get the crushing blow with the nut kick, you're going to do a lot of damage. Okay. I'll try to show that now. Let's see if I can get this. It's first try, shall we? Boom. And then again, you'll have the damage over time. So if you look at their health, crazy combo. It's hard to land, but you can do it. Another way to end this, but still you can get a lot of damage, is if you do a jump kick and then the air gun shots. It does just amount of damage. Again, you can do the same thing with the uppercut. That's how you're going to combo those crushing blows. Those are the only 2 crushing blows that do combo. Okay. So we need to go back into her fatal blow. A lot of people have a hard time using her fatal blow, but there's not really a reason to use it because you'll never catch people doing anything with it unless you're smart with it. Okay? And I will show you exactly how. Okay, so this will not combo into a crushing blow or a fatal blow, but first let's get into how which ones do combo into a fatal blow, because not everything will combo into a fatal blow. So the things that will fatal blow is a back 3 will go into a fatal blow. I'll show you how. If you see the combo counter, that's 2 hits. If you see this, it's going to go 2 hits, and then it's going to go away, and then start combo counter again. This See how it went away? Start it up again. So this will combo into a fatal blow. This will combo into a fatal blow. And now remember, you're gonna have to hold far on most of them. This forward 3, 4 will lead into a fatal blow, just like that. And then we gotta hold far. 1, 2 will lead into a fatal blow, and forward 4, 4, 1 will lead into a fatal blow. Those are all the strings that lead into a fatal blow. Now everything else may not, such as this. You know, just so you're aware, if you want to combo your strings into them, you're never gonna really be able to do it in the air, such as like this, you know. Another, if you ever catch them with a low, and you know, it's not the crushing blow, you can still combo. You can do a back 3, you can do a jump kick, it's 303. You can do a standing 4. You can do a jump kick to the gunshots, and you can also try to do the jump 2. It doesn't really connect, so that's a really good way to combo as well, just so you're aware. Let's see here. We need to go through her wake-ups as well. Everyone has a default wake-up. Put it in the left, put it in close. But I will show you what hers look like and how you would probably deal with those. So let's make him knock us down. Okay. She has the up 3, which is a nut punch. You are invulnerable. Okay. You are invulnerable. It is only 1 frame though, so it's super whiff punishable. So if you whiff this, they can punish you super easily. She also has the up 2, which launches, and it's super negative. It is minus 25 if they block this, but it launches, and you can combo off this. You can do the standing 4 into the gunshots. And do the jump kick into the gunshots. That's 300. You can also do the bread and butter, just straight into the nut punch. And the exit. Okay. She also has the roll. If you hold stance switch, and if you hold stance switch as you wake up, you can click the direction you want to go. You are invulnerable, but they can grab you out of it. Okay. So that is the basic buttons for Cassie Cage. Now I'm just going to show you how to play Cassie Cage, how you want to zone with her, how you want to create zoning space. It's a mind game. I'm just going to teach you everything that kind of has to do with the mind game of Cassie Cage. So let's just reset everything. To as it was. Okay. So as you know, this last hit does a crushing blow, but it is a high. Which means that they can neutral duck that last hit, and if they whiff it, if you whiff it, they can uppercut you. Most high players will know this, low players may not, but that is a high. You can whiff the high if they neutral duck. Now, if you catch them neutral ducking, it becomes a mind game. If you know they're going to neutral duck, you know, you can hit them with a low EX gunshot and continue with the combo. It'll hit them every time. But if they're respecting you, you can just come out with a string. It's -3 and creates a lot of space. You can stagger this, and if they're respecting you, you can grab. You can stagger this, you can keep doing it if they're going to respect you. But if they're not respecting you and they're trying to poke out of it, you can hit them with the low gunshots. You can hit them with the kick. If they're trying to push buttons, this will hit them. So you don't have to worry about being negative. But if they're respecting you, you'll be negative. You can exit to be safe. Okay. But this is just a mind game. This as well. This is a low starter. It is -2. You can stagger this. You can do the final hit, which is forward 3, 4, 3. You can do the final hit, which is +3, which is really good. But there is a huge gap between that second and third hit. You can poke out of it all day. That is another mind game, okay? Those are just gaps that they're going to be looking for, okay? So now, those are just some things you want to be looking for. Now, again, you want to zone. You really, really want to zone. This is such a good low profiling projectile. It's a mid. It'll catch people trying to move. Don't forget she has that. She also has that. If they're starting to jump over, it's just a mind game. You're just going to have to read it. That's just pretty much how you play Cassie Cage, and then just practice her combos. This is a really good, if people are poking you, this is a really good mid. It's super quick. This is a really good advancing mid. It catches a lot of people. These mids will be highs more than likely. So that's about it. Now, again, with her crushing or her fatal blow. Her fatal blow is really used for mind games. It took me a while to realize what you could really use it for, and then I started realizing that it's really good. So now, if people are poking out of this back 1, back 2, 4, if you know they're poking, you can use your fatal blow. It'll catch them trying to poke you. So if they're poking after this hit, after the second hit, because they know it's a high, you can use your fatal blow. It'll catch them poking every time. Same with this. There's a huge gap. They'll poke out of that gap if they're really smart. You can use your fatal blow. It'll catch them poking. Really, 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 really just full of mind games, okay? It's just, that's why she's not top tier, but she's got a lot of mind games. She's a great character all around. And one other thing I would like to show you is she has a really, really good anti-air that she can also combo into pretty much anything, including her fatal blow. So if we have our guy jump forward, the anti-air with his back 3, it's super quick. It'll catch people jumping from a long way away, as you can see. And you can go into a fatal blow with it. If you hold forward, super good anti-air. A standing 1 is a really good anti-air as well. You can combo. You can combo into it. Any bread and butter, you know, as well as just standing 1. Again, that's just using her bread and butters and her different types of combos, all that. So she's a really great character, well-rounded. She's not too overpowered, but she's definitely worth playing. If you have patience to learn her, she's a really, really great character. Another thing, again, you can't really use it, you can't really combo. I don't know why he's blocking, blah blah blah, blocking. I always do that. It's like if you do this, you know, like you can't really combo like anything like other people can. Like that doesn't combo. If you launch him in the air, it's not gonna combo either. See, like it's gonna be impossible to combo. It doesn't work. There's one combo that I have found that only works on male characters. You do the bread and butter combo. After the jump kick, you do the fatal blow, but you need to be holding forward while you do the fatal blow. It's hard to do at first, but that is how you can combo. So 384, super useful. That's pretty much the only way, other than doing the strings that can lead into a fatal blow. And also just the forward, 4, 4, 1, and then the back 3, the anti-airs, and all that. So 1, 1. 1, 1 does not do it. 2-1 does not do it. But the other ones that I did tell you earlier does go into it. So that's pretty much everything you need to learn about Cassie Cage. And I hope you all have fun learning her, playing her. Again, this was all in one take. Sorry if it was scuffed. I'll leave the timestamps and stuff in there. So, again, great character. Hope this helps you. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment.